Thanks for this.
I see what you mean about that McAllister. Head full of wasps. You've been so meek and mild, I can't think why she's got an in for you.
Well, let's not even go there, shall we? There are far better things to think about than Debbie McAllister.
You see, that's the kind of diplomacy that keeps working relationships alive. OK, what you got?
Bragg moved into medical waste disposal 5 years ago. He's had 3 companies.
Right, here we are. Now, these are the areas that have had outbreaks of similar bacterial infections in the past 20 years.
The one in South London, Bragg's had contracts in that area. Can you give me a date?
Yep. 1998 began in April.
It's a match. Doesn't prove much, but it's a lead. I've also got a file on him from Company's house.
Anything interesting?
Well, let's find out.
Mine? No, stuff, mate. Going for the early heart attack?
Oh. Yeah, well, some days it'll be a blessing.
Having a bad day, are we?
Oh, bad life, my mate. I tell you, I spend most of the time chasing my own tail just to make ends meet. Not only do they not meet, they don't even see each other. It's supposed to be an entrepreneurial society. You're a small businessman, stand on your own 2 feet. I tell you, it's cobblers. Don't work. I've been in my line for about 3 years now.
What's that then?
Oh, recycling, plastics mostly. But it ain't worth it. All this green, new age crap about recycling. You try it. Collection, transportation, licences. Then you've got to find a recycling plant that don't rip you off. All I'm recycling is my debts.
Oh, sounds tough.
It's criminal. If I could, I'd just dump the stuff. It's at half my costs.
A bit risky.
Well, I suppose it is really. So, what line you in?
Just deliveries.
And Mr. Bragg has a history of what you might call corporate difficulties. Accusations of malpractice, twice gone into receivership. An offshore account from which funds disappeared. But nothing stuck. He's slippery.
See you around.
Hey. How serious are you about wanting that stuff dumped?
Very serious.
I'm in the waste disposal line. Cost you $250, dump a 15 tonnes worth.
Oh, that's a bit steep.
Well, how much will it cost you to do it straight?
Yeah, point taken.
So? Do you want it done?
When?
I'm doing a drop tomorrow. I could do yours after. Where are you?
Oh, just a few miles. So where would you dump it then?
What do you want to know?
Look, if a lot of my stuff is going to be dropped illegally, I'm going to make sure I'm a very, very long way away with lots of witnesses.
Lock up garages, back of Woodleaf Road.
$250.
Cash.
We've got a deal. Name's Harrison.
Woodley Heath Road. You think he'll turn up?
He's not just boasting.
Oh, he'll be there. I could see the cash registers behind his eyes.
Well, if he's meeting you at 2, he'll be dumping the hospital stuff in the morning.
We'll set up a stakeout first thing.
Oh, Cass, you got a minute?
I'm a bit pushed.
Oh, you got time for this. Believe me.
It's here. Do you know what I've been through?
I can imagine. Everything there, then?
Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, I kept my credit card separate, luckily. Who handed it in?
Oh, a woman. I don't think she looked through your bag carefully, just saw your ID and handed it in.
Great.
Yeah. I had a good look, though. How's your social life?
What are you talking about?
It's all right. I flushed it down the loo.
Flush what down the loo?
Have you any idea what would have happened to you if I'd have done what I was supposed to? You'd have been nailed to the front door of that station and straight down the job centre. How often do you do E?
I really don't know what you're talking about. Someone planted something in my bag.
Not fooling me. Look, I think you're a mug. Actually, I think you're bloody stupid. But I wouldn't want a misdemeanour to ruin a good officer's career. I'm sure you'd do the same for me in a tight spot.
Yeah.
Still, let's hope that never happens, eh?
Police! Stop! Hey! Get in!
Harrison, I'm glad to see you. Let's go.
Actually, it's DC Drummond, and you're nicked.
There it is. I think we found the source of our local plague. It must have tipped it into a feeder channel.
How stupid can you get?
This lot must be seeping into the mains. They couldn't have chosen a better place to maximize infection if they wanted to. I'll get a clean-up crew and find out where this lot comes from.
Whoever did this deserves to be thrown in there themselves.
I bet you dinner at St. Hughes and Bragg's Disposal Company. Hello? Yeah, it's Paul. We need a clean-up at the reservoir. Also, complete shutdown of water supply for the area right away. Yeah. And we have to start house-to-house testing. What? When? Okay. The little girl who jabbed herself. She died 50 minutes ago.
You're lying. No one's dead, you're lying.
That's our problem, you see, Phil. It's true. She was 5 years old. I've got a daughter that's 5. And I'm wondering, what are her parents thinking? Now, this has got a little bit out of hand, hasn't it? So, we need some help here.
Put in a word for me. All right. It's Todd. He controls it.
Bragg isn't on it.
No. Todd runs his own show, really. He decides which runs are going to be legit and which won't.
Where the hell have you been?
What?
I want to know where you've been and what you've been doing. Because unless you're permanently stuck in the slow lane, any work I gave you yesterday should have been finished. That little girl is dead, and you've been swanning around doing who knows what on police time.
Oh, can I speak now?
Try to keep it brief and to the point.
I've just found out that, with the help of Paul, that among recent outbreaks in the Greater London area caused by organic micropollutants, at least one has a possible link with Bragg's. We've also located the source of the current outbreak in Sunhill, an illegal dump of waste near a reservoir. It's key information.
You're missing the point. The point is, you think you can do what the hell you like, when you like. It doesn't work like that, DC Sharp. Not around here.
I wonder what Bragg gets up to while Todd's running things.
I've just spent a lot of time on the golf course.
Yeah, that's what happens when management take their hands off the wheel. Let's just hope Todd cooperates when we bring him in.
Yeah.
Something going on I should know about?
What's going on is that DS McAllister has been on my back since day one.
Well, you won't have that problem for much longer.
What do you mean?
I mean, we'll both be happy when you're transferred to CSU.
why did she wait to give me it back?
Oh, come on, Cass, she waited until she saw you. It's no big deal.
Yeah, but she could have phoned. She could have come looking for me. She must have known I'd be going off my head. You should have seen her looking down her nose at me.
What are you saying, that she was playing some sort of game with you?
Yes, she was.
Right. So she gave it back to you and she didn't tell anyone?
Yeah.
That's bad news, Cass. She's got something on you now. You owe her.
So Wharton told us or anyone else about the illegal dumping. His pension goes down the plan.
That's about it, yeah.
Is that kind of penalty standard?
Well, it's not standard, but it's not unheard of either. It does suggest that Mr. Bragg is a very cautious employer.
Gov, Phil Pickering's in hospital. He's badly beaten up. What's more,